All right. And we're seeing SNG knowing that ALUMOX is going to pull out that Max Brass one more time. SNG just going straight to the Springman. No time for Min, no time for anything else. Just straight Springman. And the SNG so far doing a really good job of controlling where ALUMOX is going, making sure he was staying in the center of stage, so ALUMOX is stuck in that corner behind that pillar, not really able to do all that much. Now that he's let free, though, we'll see if SNG can gain that advantage back. But both of them are doing fairly well at avoiding each other just enough to not take damage. But it's really solid SNG on that disabled arm to get that rush off.
I like it. Oh. Ooh.
And so this is where it gets really tricky for SNG, just because not only does, just like Springman, Max Brass end up getting those permanently charged arms, but now he can also end up getting that extra reflect whenever he dashes, right? So it's very hard, very dominating if you don't go in with a plan for it. But SNG's not phased. He knows the matchup pretty well and ends up getting that first round dub. ALUMOX going in right away with a very solid rush, catching SNG by surprise. It's actually really interesting how easily ALUMOX is allowing themselves to be put into that corner after being so controlling, so dominating in every matchup on DNA before this. It's just like SNG knows exactly what ALUMOX wants, and is not going to let him have it. Ooh,
oh, yeah.
Ooh, solid rush, solid rush. We're now at the point where these are both supercharged Titans, and just one hit is going to end up doing it. There it is for ALUMOX.
I think Max Brass gets his charge at a bit of a lower state, which makes sense.
No, it's the same percentage.
Oh, it's the same. Okay.
Yeah, it is a quarter health, 25% for both characters, as well as Springtron does not get the same. Same buff.
Thank goodness. By the way.
Yeah, that'd be insane. That'd be insane. These two are already bad enough as is. Fairly even matchup.
You know, it's nice. Though. It's nice. It's nice seeing Springman being the default character, having some nice attributes. All right, back to the match. We have that rush in play.
There we go. There is one match point for SNG. We love to see it. And so that was clean. SNG can cleanly win this next matchup. He's going to go on to face Prince once again in the grand finals for today.
Well played. It's going quickly, you guys.
And we're running it back to Spring Stadium.
Spring Stadium. All right. Go. SNG's thinking about Prince.
Yeah, and I feel this matchup, if SNG can win it, is some really solid practice for that next matchup. Because just like Prince, ALUMOX is very technical, very dominating, really plays very, very similarly to where, man, there was no hesitation with that grab. But that is exactly what I'm talking about with how just dominating ALUMOX ends up being.
Interesting arm choice here, especially from Max Brass.
Well, so I'll tell you, this is a pretty standard set for Max, and the reason for that is with that Chakram, as soon as he hits you, you're going to get stunned for about half a second, but that half a second is about all he needs to give you a grab. It is obnoxious, it is terrible to play against, and if he can't get that grab against you, you're probably getting exploded while you're stunned. So it is a classic loadout. Now, SNG, with his loadout, is a little bit more non-traditional, I would say. So, the Manders, the Slamamander and Slapamander, are both arms that have been catching on a little bit more within the community. A lot of people ended up avoiding them just because of how iffy they can be during a rush. But if you know how to land it, it is a really solid choice for a curved arm.
And I feel also like those arms are pretty good at catching you when you're falling and stuff.
They are, just like we were seeing right there with that rush. SNG is just able to go and get that hit off of Brass landing, about to be knocked down, and it gets him the round 1 win.
Wonder what ALUMOX game plan is here, if it's changing or not. Probably not. Just try to... It's tough. Well, it's tough also, like, being in the corner with Max.
See,
probably doesn't want to get grabbed.
It's almost... It's tough being in the corner with any character. But even then, like, the corner with Brass is not so much a trap as much as it is just like a tool to continue being dominating, right? Because really, no matter where he is,
kind of like on the Bite and Bark stage, I guess.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. And see, just like that, normally that edge or that corner of the stage is gonna be a bad position to be in. SNG ultimately ends up taking the win, but for a moment there, ALUMOX was making the most out of a bad placement, bad situation. So SNG is gonna go ahead and advance to grand final, and we are gonna see Prince SNG one more time for today as part of our grand finals.
Thanks, ALUMOX. You had a big run.